Okay, in this video we're going to look at the graded Wicket that Action Figure Grader sent me, so I'm really appreciative of that. It's a beautiful piece. It's graded 95 by CAS. It comes with the collector's statement of archive. I'll show you that as well, but first of all I'll show you this Ewok here. This is the Paploo that's just come out in the 50th Lucasfilm 50th anniversary line. It's a very nice piece. So yeah, very cool figure. And then there's the Wicket. So let's put the two cards together to just have a quick look. So both of these were available on the Return of Jedi card. He would have come out on the 77 back, and this would have come out on the 79 back, or the Canadian 77 back. Both are on Return of Jedi cards. I think both made it onto Power of the Force in Tri-Logo as well, so you could have got Paploo and Wicket on the Tri-Logo cards. But we're gonna look at the graded figure now. I wonder what that is. A piece of plastic that's falling off. I wonder. Oh well. It's a beautiful item, this. So it's graded 95. I think all the subs are 95. We'll look at the statement of archive in a minute. I think the Wicket's got a different paint scheme to the original 2011 release, or it would have been 2011 really. VC27 originally. This card still uses that number. It comes with the what do you call this, cloak or cowl that he used in the Ewoks cartoon, with the sack where he kept his herbs. So it's pretty similar to the original 2011 release. I think just the paint apps are slightly different. So Wicket is a cool character, probably the most famous of Ewoks. It's got the Kenner logo. It's got the grading. So card 95, bubble 95, figure 95, 2020 Hasbro Star Wars The Vintage Collection VC27 Return of the Jedi Wicket. The overall grade is 96.8, gets a 95. So this is in tip-top condition. Beautiful piece. So this is what I chose from Action Figure Grader. You know, because I think mainly because it's old school. This is one of the original vintage card backs. So I just thought it would look really nice. The figure looks great. Just a beautiful piece. I have got the original figure on the 2011 card or 2010 card. So Boss Bounty got that Obi-Wan. I chose the Wicket. Obviously I had to choose the Ewok. This is VC27, so it retains the same number it did back in the 10-11 years ago. Very cool. This pictures look so sharp now, and the clarity is just amazing. I mean, out of all the Wicket's one of the vintage figures I've never really shown on my channel. I'd have to dig out a Tri-Logo maybe. I did buy a Canadian card, did Return of Jedi one, but the card condition wasn't as what I was expecting, so you know, I sort of sulked and didn't film it, so that's why I've got no vintage Wicket on my channel really. This is a bit of a Shame for someone that calls themselves the Blacked Out Ewoks, but this is so nice, this one. So it's Wicket VC 27, graded 95. Just so mint. If you're not into grading, you know, obviously I am. This is a choice piece for me. Again, thank you for sending me this. Just so nice. And then here's the statement of archival. So only CAS does this. I mean, UKG or who's the other one? AFA do not do this, which is send a certificate with it. Signed. Tells you all about it. It's a really nice item. Envelope to keep the statement of archive in. Very nice. And then let's look at the figure. Top condition, beautiful item. It just makes something special a little bit more special, as they say. It's like having an Oreo, but one of those double cream or Oreos. Or a cherry bakewell that's got an extra cherry on it. Just so nice. Beautiful item. I think there was a poster of this back in the 80s in the poster magazine that I stuck on my wall. It's a classic Wicket image. Wicket W. Warwick, obviously played by Warwick Davis. Just such a nice figure. And then here's our Paplu. Just a great carded figure as well. Very nice. So yeah, he's a lot smaller than Paplu, which is true to the movies. I think the Ewoks have sort of, because back in the day in the 80s they weren't so popular, but now I think because of the nostalgia for the Return of the Jedi, Empire and Jedi, you know, I mean Star Wars, they've sort of become more accepted amongst Star Wars fans who originally found it hard to believe that these teddy bears would topple the Empire. Just so beautiful. A 95 grade Wicket is just a choice piece. Beautiful. So I know from some stores in the US you can buy the online stores, you can buy the collector grade cards, and you have to do that to get a grade like this, triple 95s. Wow. It's the creme de la creme. I wish my degree was a first rather than a 2-2, or as a Desmond, as you would say in those days. Top grades. But just a beautiful item. And there's the Paplu, 2 Ewoks from the planet Endor, the forested moon. I could just talk crap for ages, or just sort of drool over this graded item. So nice. It's just so perfect. Okay, so I hope you like looking at this. I've got to stop now. Again, thank you Action Figure Grader for sending me this. It's such a beautiful item. It's just so nice. Very cool. Thank you. Sorry for babbling on for so long. Just a beautiful piece. Cheers, goodbye. Yup, yup.